Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to this little corner of the internet that is Wild Fox Alchemy. If we haven't met before, my name is Gaian and I'm an intuitive business success coach and tarot card reader. If we have met before, welcome back. I'm here this week to do your weekly reading, your weekly business reading, your weekly quickie I like to call it, for October the 25th to the 31st. Are you all set for Halloween? Are you getting everything ready? If you've got kids, are they going crazy about all sorts of stuff? Mine certainly are. Right, let's get started. We start with Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Who are you giving your power away to, Sagittarius? Where in your business are you giving away your power? Are you allowing your clients to run your business for you? Are you allowing your critics to run your business for you? Where is it that you need to reclaim your power? And by reclaim your power, I'm also talking about you understanding the power that you have. You acknowledging the fact that you are powerful, that you are limitless. Because we're so quick, aren't we, to believe that we don't have any power. This world often leaves us feeling a bit powerless, like we're stripped of any sort of ability to control our own destiny, but it's not true. It's a perception. And your message this week from Spirit is to reclaim your power, Sagittarius. Where you need to focus your energy is on the King of Acorns, optimism and innovation. If you know me by now, you know that this is one of my absolute favourite cards. This is a card that is all about bringing people together. It's an entrepreneurial card. The King of Acorns is an entrepreneur. It's about innovation. It's about creating wonderful new things. It's about leading people, actually. And I feel in this particular reading, with this card as your overall energy for the week, that leadership is something you need to be looking at, Sagittarius. Now, I don't want you to get terrified by this idea of leadership, because we seem to kind of build the word leader up into something where we feel like it's other than us. Does that make sense? Where we feel like other people lead. We don't really lead. And I think it could be a women thing, because a lot of women fear leading. A lot of women are, rightly so actually, rightly so we fear leading, because when we've tried to lead in the past, we've been shouted down. You see it today in politics, you see it today in science. Females that stand up and try to talk about their rights, women who try to step into their own power, are often bullied and trolled and worse. And often what makes me really sad is it isn't always by men either. It's often by other women. And that drives me crazy. Women should be supporting each other. We need women to rise. We need women to rise to change the world. We need wealthy women to change the world. We need women running businesses so that they have power. And yet, we often feel like we can't step into that power because we get trodden back down. We're afraid to put our head over the parapet in case we get arrows fired at us. We are designed to want to be liked by everyone. And stepping into power means that we know that some people will not like what we want to say. They will not accept us as leaders. The other thing that I think is difficult about leadership is that we tend to want to collaborate. We don't want to be a step ahead. We don't want to be leading. So that can be difficult. And the other thing is that we may lack faith in our own leadership. We believe that a leader is somebody that knows all, that is a guru, that is a complete authority on whatever it is that we do in our businesses. But you don't have to be an authority and a guru and know everything. Nobody knows everything about everything. I study a lot of herbalism stuff, and I know that in my entire lifetime I will never learn everything there is to know about plants and their healing properties. I will never learn it all. And partly that is kind of the draw for me, the attraction for me, that I know I will always keep learning. There'll always be something new to excite me and enthuse me. But the truth about leadership is that you only need to be a step ahead of the people that are coming up behind you. Think about when you were first starting out on your journey into business. What do you wish somebody would have taught you. And I'll bet you anything, it's just little things from people that were just a step ahead of where you were when you first started out. You don't have to know it all and be everything. This card is very much about drawing people together, creating space, holding space for people. That can be leadership, just creating a space for people to process things or to learn new things, even if you don't actually do the teaching. That's still leadership, Sagittarius. So where can you be a leader? Your strengths lie in exploration and discovery from the Page of Feathers. The Page of Feathers is all about a new way of communicating, actually. It is about exploring things, it is about discovering new things, but it's very much a card of communication. And I wonder if this is you learning new things that you can then communicate to the people that are behind you, that you're trying to lead, or whether it's just a new way of you getting your message out there. It can be indicative of opportunities for speaking gigs, Sagittarius, just in case. Don't avoid any of those opportunities. I feel like there's something coming in there for you. Blockages, we've got the Star, peace and healing. Okay. This card is about you feeling peace, regenerating, feeling hopeful, renewing things. It can also be a card that indicates that that is the job that you do, that you are all about transforming other people's lives, about bringing peace to other people. It's sitting there in this blockage position, Sagittarius, which makes me think that you are either blocking your own healing or you're blocking other people of your ability to do the healing. Is all this to do with the fact that you have healing gifts, that you provide a healing service? Maybe you're a counsellor, a coach, a therapist, maybe you do energy healing, Reiki, something like that. I feel like you offer a healing service. If you don't, and it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. But I feel in this particular case that you are about transformation in some way. And transformation can come in a lot of different ways, Sagittarius. It can be transforming somebody's home so that they feel at ease inside of it. It can be transforming somebody's sleep patterns so that they sleep better and feel good. It could be transforming somebody's garden. It can be all sorts of things, transforming somebody's birthday by providing a beautiful cake. There are so many different ways that you can offer transformation, but I feel like you doubt your power in that area. You doubt the transformation or the results that you can actually get for people. So you're kind of not offering what you do. Does that make sense? You're kind of hiding what you do because you don't feel good enough. You don't feel like you have the power to do what it is that you feel you should be doing. So you feel you should be creating transformation and change for people and bringing happiness and peace and hope, but you doubt your abilities to do so. It's time to stop doubting, Sagittarius. It's time for you to start reclaiming your power, knowing who you are, admitting who you are. It can be one of the first things you need to do in the first stage of your business. It can be one of the main business blocks that you need to get over, and that is telling people what you do. I remember when I was a lawyer, it was so easy. You know, what do you do? Well, I'm a property lawyer. I had nothing tied up in that. I had no emotion, no feeling, no judgment, no criticism tied up in that. The only thing I often got told at times was that I must have so much money my arms must hurt from carrying it all around, which was total rubbish, but whatever. Nowadays when people say, what do you do? Now I kind of go, or I used to go, But now I admit I'm an intuitive business success coach. I actually coach people in how to create happy lives too. So I admit now that that is what I do. I coach people to create the kind of life or business that other people will only ever dream of. They'll never actually do it. That is what I do. And that first step of being open and admitting that that is what I do was probably the hardest step. So if you're in the healing business, if you're in the transformational business, sometimes it can be hard for you to actually just admit, this is what I do. I'm a healer. I'm an energy worker. I'm a coach. Because a lot of people still look at coaches and go, what the hell? What are you? It can be really weird. But I feel like you need to stop blocking it. You need to be out and proud about the work that you do and go out and do it. Reclaim your power. Do not let anybody make you feel less than because what you do doesn't fit with their expectations. Your outcome is the Page of Acorns, discovery and enthusiasm. We've got a lot of discovery here in this reading, Sagittarius, don't you think? It's quite interesting. The Page of Acorns is about being free-spirited and personal development. The court cards tend to be representative of a person, a personality that is around you. It could be you, even. And I think this is representative of you in this reading. This is about you calling in enthusiasm for discovering new things. It's about you having enthusiasm for your own personal development. It's time for some growth. It's time for some personal growth. And personal growth can come from and cause reclamation of power, Sagittarius. So I feel like you need to discover who you are and what it is you do. And then you need to shout it from the rooftops and create a tribe of people that are drawn to whatever it is that you do. You are a charismatic person. You will attract people towards you. But I feel like you just need to get rid of some of this fear of standing up and saying what you do and having faith in what it is that you do. Because if you don't come across as confident and having faith in what you do, then people will not buy into it. Okay? There are 7 billion people on the planet, and I just want to assure you that out of all those 7 billion people, there are people out there that need to hear from you. They need to know what it is you're doing, and they need to access it. And I need you now to have faith in yourself, that you can offer something very transformational and very useful to the people that need it. But it's time for you to reclaim your power. If you're struggling with confidence issues when it comes to business, please do look at the free gift that I've got for you. I'm offering it you in return just for coming along and enjoying my channel, quite frankly. It's just my gift to you, no strings attached. Please do listen to it for 21 nights and see what changes happen. I'm going to leave that there, Sagittarius. If you enjoyed this reading, please do like and subscribe and share it with anybody that you think might like it. I noticed that something like 85% of the people that watch my videos don't subscribe. So if it's you not subscribing, please subscribe and help me get this message out there. It's free for you, but it really does help me with YouTube's algorithms to get more messages out to more people, and I really would appreciate that. And I will see you again soon, Sagittarius. Have a great Halloween, have a great week, and look out for your monthly readings coming up. With love and magic always, this is Maria Gaian signing out.